to another US state, you must pass through another country first. But somehow, that's still not the weirdest one. There's a tiny place between Belgium and the Netherlands called Barl. The border there is complete chaos. The map looks like someone dropped puzzle pieces everywhere and forgot to clean them up. Some houses are split between two countries. One room can be in Belgium, while the kitchen is in the Netherlands. Your front door decides which country you officially belong to. So if your front door is on the Belgian side, you follow Belgian laws. Move the door a few meters, and suddenly you're Dutch. Imagine ordering food and your delivery driver crosses international borders 3 times before reaching your house. Next up is Point Roberts, which is officially part of the United States. Geographically, it's basically trapped under Canada. To reach the rest of America by land, residents must drive through Canada first. Kids sometimes cross an international border just to go to school. If border rules change suddenly, the whole town can feel cut off from the rest of the country. One of the most famous weird borders was between India and Bangladesh. Before 2015, the area looked completely broken with tiny islands of one country inside the other. There could be a piece of India inside Bangladesh inside India again. People there faced legal confusion for decades, losing easy access to healthcare, police, or electricity. Eventually, the two countries exchanged land to simplify things, but the old map still looks unbelievable. Then there's Spain and Morocco, where Spain actually owns small territories on the African continent. Europe literally has land directly connected to Africa in places like Ceuta. Ceuta is surrounded by massive border fences because it's one of the only land crossings between Europe and Africa. Across Africa, some borders are so straight, they look drawn with a ruler. That's because European powers drew many borders during colonial times without regard for tribes or cultures. Some communities were suddenly split into different countries overnight. This legacy still creates tension and confusion in some regions today. There's a town called Derby Line in the US and Stansted in Canada, where the border runs through a library. You can stand in one country and walk a few steps into another without leaving the room. Even the opera stage crosses the border, so a performance can span 2 countries. And finally, there's Bir Tawil, a piece of land between Egypt and Sudan that neither country claims. Most land on Earth is contested, but here both countries effectively said you can keep it. That makes Bir Tawil one of the few places on Earth that almost nobody claims. School maps look neat, but in reality, borders are a messy web of history, wars, accidents, and politics. And honestly, that's exactly what makes them fascinating. Create a fast-paced cinematic video about borders that make no sense, using dramatic map zooms, transitions, and visual highlights.